Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Matt, EliteThrowsCoaching.com. So real quick, I'm going to go through all 3 days for you, and then Coach Anis is going to demonstrate because I just got back from Florida. I'm still wearing jeans. I just got off the plane about an hour ago, but wanted to come in here shoot the video because I know you guys are part of the team, and this is what we do to get you the best information possible. All right? So we are on sort of our second wave. Again, we're working in 3-week waves, and this is week 5. So it is the second week of sort of this second wave. So last week, you noticed that we added one exercise to the accessory movements to make it more of a circuit. We also had you select a different squat, a different press, and a different deadlift. So we're going to stick with the same plan, using the same squat, the same press, and the same deadlift that you did last week. Remember, we switched it up, so it was brand new last week. We're going to have you do that again, but instead, last week we worked out to a max set of 5 for the intermediate and the advanced. This week, it's going to be a max set of 3. So it's that brand new movement, max set of 3. For the beginners, you can still continue to gradually push yourself. So make the push-ups harder. Maybe move on to a dumbbell press or to a bench press with the bar. Squatters, if bodyweight squats are okay, goblet squats are okay, try the bar. Deadlifters, if suitcase deadlifts are okay, kettlebell deadlifts are fine, maybe move on to a hex bar. Or you can move on to some very light conventional deadlifts or sumo deadlifts. Keep pushing your boundaries. Keep making it harder so that you get stronger. All right, so that is the main movement for all 3 days. Now we're going to turn the camera around, have Coach Anis demonstrate the movements for the squat day, the press day, and the deadlift day. All right, guys, Coach Anis is going to demonstrate goblet squats. Again, we've done these plenty of times before, but we're just going to hold the kettlebell up under the chin. We are going to open the feet up a little bit wider than shoulder width, and we are going to sit back and down. And we're going to do this for the amount of sets and reps that it states right in the email. Right after the goblet squats, we're going to move on to 3 other exercises that are going to be done as a circuit. First exercise is a sandbag glute bridge. You can do this up on a bench, and if you don't have a sandbag, you guys all should, but if you don't have a sandbag, you can easily do it with a barbell or a couple of dumbbells right on your waist. So Anis is going to get his back set up so that it's pretty much right underneath the shoulder blades. He's going to drop his butt down to the ground, and he's going to drive the sandbag up and squeeze his butt. So he's going to hold it at the top for a couple of seconds. And again, sets and reps right in the email. From there, we go on to another exercise we've done before, which is a recline row. This time, we're going to mix up the grip. So your first time through, you're going to do it, however way you want, but sometimes we'll do overhand the first time. So we'll have Anis demonstrate some of those. So overhand, recline rows. The second round, you can go to an underhanded recline row, so more of that curl grip. And your third time through, you can do sort of a monkey grip or switch grip, where 1 over, 1 under for half the reps, and then just quickly switch and go 1 over, 1 under for the others. And the last exercise that we are going to do today is the lying leg raise. So Anis is going to set up, and real simply put, he's going to have the toes pointed back to the knees. Going to drive down so that his feet almost hit the ground. He's going to lift them and pretend like he's pushing his feet straight up to the ceiling. Real simple. Those are your 4 exercises for squat day. Now we'll move on to press day. All right, so for day 2, that is your bench press day. The first exercise is going to be a double dumbbell or kettlebell standing overhead press. So Anis has got his feet just about shoulder width. He's not going to use any leg on this. He's just going to push them up. Just a natural movement of the shoulders. So he's just going to go the way that his shoulders want to open up. He's not trying to force one direction or do anything crazy like that. Okay, again, sets and reps are right in the email. From there, we're going to move on to pull-ups. So pull-ups are something we like to do a lot in this gym. We do have some bigger guys and some newer athletes. So what we're going to do is mix up the grip this week. So Anis right now, he's got his hands on a fat bar. So he's got double overhand on a fat bar. We can do pull-ups this way. You can also go to an underhanded grip. Again, just like the recline rows, we go to a curl grip or an underhand grip. And even if you guys at your gym have something like the parallel bars that come out, we can do pull-ups this way too. Many gyms have this on like a cable cross machine. It's got a bunch of different handles that you can use. All right, after that, we're going to move on to a mixed grip push-up. So again, sort of the theme of this week, a lot of mixing up the hand positions and the grip. So right here, Anis has more of a military style push-up, very, very close to his rib cage. Then you can go one hand forward, one hand backward, and switch. Very simple. You can also go close grip, whatever you guys want to do. Close grip press. It's going to hit a lot more of your triceps. So you can mix it up and really do whatever grips that you guys want to do for the number of rounds. Last is a side-to-side med ball slam. So rather than just slamming from overhead down like you're chopping wood, we're going to go side to side. So Anis, let's show them how it's done. We're going to go around to one side and slam it. Notice how he's turning the back foot just like he was throwing. All right, that takes care of day 2. Now we're going to move on to day 3. All right, day 3 is our deadlift day. So Coach Anis is going to show you the Bulgarian split squat. So you notice he jumps out just a little bit. He's got one foot behind him on a bench. And essentially what he's going to do is just squat down on that front leg. Now his goal when he does this, I'm going to try to get this on film, is to get that back knee under the bench. So you can see he's not really going straight down. He's more going down and back, getting a really good stretch on his left hip flexor. We'll show you from this side as well. So he's got some light dumbbells in his hand, and we're going down and back, down and back. Next exercise that we're going to do is a barbell bent over row. It's real simple. We're going to take the bar in your hands, and we're going to do an RDL. So we've been doing some RDLs in this program, but essentially we're just going to hinge at the hips. So we're going to stick your butt out, hinge at the hips. So we're going to keep a nice flat back, and then we're going to row. So notice he's got his head up, nice arch to his back. He's not rounded over, and he's pulling the barbell straight up to his belly button. All right, pretty simple, pretty basic. If you have any questions, lots of stuff online, especially under this channel. Again, sets and reps are right in the email that was sent to you. Okay, next thing we're going to do, just to demonstrate, is a close grip dumbbell press. Anis has the dumbbells squished together. He's going to just bring them down and press them up. There it is. So as he's pressing, he's squeezing them together. If he just went really loose and wasn't squeezing, they would shift around and move around on him. Last exercise for today is a hammer curl. We've done these before, but it's always great to keep your elbow nice and healthy, especially as throwers. We're just, without turning the wrist, we're driving straight up, bringing the blob of that dumbbell to the shoulder. There it is, guys. There is week 5. EliteThrowsCoaching.com. Coach Anis, thank you very much. Learned it's not easy to shoot these videos. A little bit out of breath? A little bit out of breath. All right, guys. Any questions, make sure to let me know. Go right to the contact page, EliteThrowsCoaching.com. Talk to you soon.